Your shadow was obvious. Anyone else would have thought you were going to be nice and block the sun for me. Someone's bold. If I were you, I'd start saying something sweet to Caleb right now. Unless you want to turn into a little mudman. I know I should be scared, but you're holding the hose backwards. The nozzle is... I'll admit, it was pretty effective. Gotcha, didn't I? Sometimes you gotta offer yourself up first if you want someone to come to you. The boxes in the attic? I brought them back from Skyhaven. I found a lot of old stuff while tidying up. Figured I might as well bring everything with me since I was returning here. Did it hurt? Let me check. Was there ever a time when my old things didn't have your name on them? It's a prize from a high school basketball game. You remember all of them? Tell me what I won. I couldn't come home often. Am I not allowed to take my belongings with me? Ever since you moved out, you took half the house with you in a suitcase every time you came back. And every time I helped load it into the car, I wondered if you were planning to run away and never come back. Or maybe I did tag along a little. Let's not waste our precious vacation here. A new gaming center opened nearby. Do you want to check it out? If you really want to play, turn left. Here. This basketball is nicer. It's been a while since we played together. Do you want to shoot some hoops first to warm up? There aren't any other conditions? Like Caleb has to score 10 extra to win, or Caleb can't block you for the first 10 minutes? How could I possibly say no to you? Tired? Want some water?
That was awesome! Can we join you?
If a certain special someone cheers me on, I wouldn't mind. It's been a while since I last played, but you still bring me these things like you did before. Maybe that's exactly why my skills haven't gotten rusty. I can't say I don't miss it at all. You used to get more excited watching my games back then. Your cheering was so loud that it could be heard from outside the stadium. That's why I prefer how things are now. Even if you're quieter, I can still hear you loud and clear.
I got you a bottle of water.
I was feeling thirsty. Thanks.
That shot you just made was amazing.
Really? It was nothing. You must be tired from standing. You can sit down if you want.
What caught your attention? Putting down my towel? What was on your mind? You almost jumped. How do you know that? Has it happened to you before?
Hey, let's play another round!
It's nothing. Just don't forget to keep cheering me on later.
There's a convenience store nearby. We can go together? You noticed. Actually, I have a question. Yeah, the two of you seem to be really close. The way he looks at you and ruffles your hair, it's so lovey-dovey. Your dynamic is so relaxed and genuine. I've known him for a long time too, but it feels different from what you have. And I don't know why, but he's been avoiding me lately.
Are you looking for Caleb? He went that way.
Does she hate me? I accidentally touched her hand just now and she pulled away immediately.
If you want to know the answer, you can just ask her, no matter what others tell you. It's her response that really matters.
But whenever I stand in front of her, I don't know what to say. What should I do?
Why not try writing your words down and give it to her? The things you want to say, the questions you can't figure out, write them down a few times, and it'll all be clear.
Caleb, you're so smart. I'll do it tonight. And when you met that person you like, did you write to her?
No. Back then, I couldn't tell what my feelings really were either, looking back now. Maybe everything had already begun as soon as I started trying to figure things out. It's like summer. By the time you feel the heat, it's already here.
Thanks for chatting with me, Caleb. I'll get going now.
How long have you been here? You got leaves on your head and you didn't even notice. Come on, let's head back. I bet you bought some lemon-flavored soda, am I right?
We're heading off now. Bye, Caleb. Bye, miss.
You were only this tall, though. Okay, then who exactly was I reporting to every other week, saying I had no time and no extra energy to think about anyone else? Since you asked, there was. Yeah. You, of course. While others were busy chatting about all those things, I hoped you were studying so you could outshine everyone. What else do you want to hear? If you're really curious, I started realizing the girl in front of me is, well, a girl. As she grew up, I thought maybe she'd meet someone special and not tell me about it. Really? Then who did you think of when you heard people talking about that? Before I give you my answer, did you ask yourself the same question?
Oh, no wonder you looked familiar. I ran back to the Hall of Fame that day to check the photos. You were the first star player of our school.
Caleb led our team and won the first high school league championship. It was the first time in our school's history. The school used that achievement to secure funding. The Basketball Hall of Fame was built to promote it.
It has photos and medals from Caleb's games back then. Let me show you.
You were in the shot here, and you looked even more nervous than I did. It's easy once you know the trick. You're in the bottom left of this one, the middle right of that one, and you're even jumping here. As for this one, something else is blocking you, but the bit peeking out should be your clothes. When someone's calling my name that loud, how can I not look? But you said my name the best. I heard back then that they'd swap out the lockers for the next class. I didn't know they also kept the old ones. I doubt I left anything behind, though. Really? Mine was always tightly locked. Unless the letter that arrived happened to be the one I was waiting for. It's my schedule. I probably forgot to take it with me when I left. Let's go, we're done here. Which means there's still time for you to help me warm up. You were always there when I wrote about my training. I don't think there's anything left worth seeing. Someone used to treat me like a personal calendar, but she doesn't remember it now. Monthly exams, class events, exhibitions we were going to see together, new restaurants that needed reservations. How could I not? I saw it whenever I opened the locker, you know? I read it more often than my textbooks. Weren't you at your classmate's place for a birthday party? Why didn't you call me to pick you up? I'm keeping track of your quiz dates so you don't forget and end up cramming at the last minute again. Can't a guy do something nice without being suspected nowadays? Get off me first. What do you mean? How can I possibly have a crush? It's too hot. Stay close together for a few minutes and we'll start sweating. I just didn't want you to get all sticky. And I'm the type who wants to shower as soon as I start sweating. You wouldn't want me to spend the whole day in the bathroom, right? Yeah? Of course. Even when we're old and gray, I'll never let you go. Right. All right. I bet you haven't eaten much since you came home early. What do you want to eat? Your personal chef will cook something up. They said the game's about to start. Let's head on over. The things you want to say, the questions you can't figure out, write them down a few times, and it'll all be clear. It's like summer. By the time you feel the heat, it's already here. Then, who did you think of when you heard people talking about that? Before I give you my answer, did you ask yourself the same question? Are we still gonna play against each other? Are you aiming for the ball or me? Knew I wouldn't say no to you, huh? Schoolmate. Relax a little and focus on my hands. They say people steal glances at the ones they care about. But I want your eyes on me. Ready to show me what you've learned? We're in sync, as ever. Back then, I actually looked forward more to what happened after the game. I was hoping that among all the people in the crowd, someone's heart would race because of me. That only makes me want more. Now, I believe that every question, every hope I have will be answered. You're acting mysterious. Is this a prize for winning? A letter. In my story, from the prologue to the ending, you've always been the person I care about the most. Actually, I was planning to tell you later. I can't speak for who I was back then and tell you what I was thinking at the time, but I can say with certainty what my answer is now. All those things they say you do for someone you care about, I think I started doing them a long time ago. It was only later that I realized I wanted to hold your hand like this too. Among basketball players, there's a certain saying. If you write someone's name on your basketball, they'll bring you good luck. Before the high school league finals, everyone on the team wrote down the names of their idols on their basketballs. But when I thought about it, the person who always stood in the stands watching me play until I reached the finals was you. If anyone was going to bring me luck in that important game, it should have been you. Starting this very moment, okay?